that I want to introduce today is called a jam reroute drill. The designer's drill is to teach the linebackers how to jam and reroute receivers in zone coverage while keeping square and keeping vision on the quarterback. The biggest thing we got to do is instruct our linebackers to jam the receivers with his eyes and hands, and then return our eyes quickly to the quarterback. We call that ping pong. Like you're watching a ping pong tournament match, how your eyes go back and forth from left and right. And so we want to teach our linebackers how to do that in zone coverage.
All right, guys. What we're looking at here is working specifically in zone coverage. I like to do a similar thing here. Our responsibility is to scout a running back or number 3 or whatever the case might be. We may be 3 dropping a little bit more this year. Being ultra physical without losing our alignment. So we got to get to our landmarks, but we got to be physical on the way. No wide receiver should cross our face. Let's be square to him. Let's be physical. Let's give him a pop. Let's knock him off his route and slow his release. Force him to stem his route in any way possible so that he cannot get vertical. That's what you're seeing out of this drill.
The way we set up the drill is that the coach can be in the middle right here. You have a receiver on both sides, one receiver here, one receiver on the other side, so therefore you can maximize your time and have 2 groups going. And then you're going to alternate between the right or left side or left or right, however you choose. The linebackers are lined probably about 5 to 7 yards initially from the quarterback, or 5 yards from the ball. And then now what they're going to do is split the difference in the triangle position between the quarterback and the defender. And so what we want to do is teach our linebackers once the quarterback starts his drop, to go ahead and tack your coverage. In this particular case, we're working on a hook curl drop. So we want to go ahead and drop to our aiming point and then jam. So we want to drop and then jam, okay? And then once we drop and jam, the coaching point here is the linebacker want to make contact with the receiver near shoulder. Now, once he made contact to his near shoulder, all right, he want to extend his arms into the receiver.
So the difference between a zone turn and a man turn, on contact, you're seeing these linebackers open back up towards the quarterback. If we're in a stout situation, we're not dropping to a spot. We're dropping off of a man. We get a pass read. We're going to be flatter, okay, in our angle. But watch how square the linebackers here have their shoulders to that wide receiver releasing down the field. Attacking that inside shoulder, being physical, shooting hands through his chest.
With body, right? And then now once he made contact, his near shoulder, and now we want to teach him also how to roll to the hole if the receivers try to run a seam route behind him. Roll to the hole and the receiver try to run a seam route behind him. So here's a good drop by 44. He's in that triangle position. He's going to drop. Good job with his head placement. Good job here now. Once I get my hip on the receiver hip, all right, now that puts me in position to go ahead and jam. A lot of times as you go dropping, sometimes that receiver will jam himself, because when he gets to this point, that receiver now will go wider, right? And all I'm trying to do is disrupt his pattern. I don't want to give him a free pass to just run through our zone. I want him to make him pay the sun toll, make him pay the toll. This ain't. He should always be. I tell our linebackers all the time, we got to hurt them in zone. We got to be physical. We got to make them pay the toll. We got to have them concerned about us jamming them or hitting them, as opposed to them focusing on catching the ball. So we got to make that job uncomfortable. So the biggest thing is once I get our lineman get to his near shoulder, right, then now I want to make contact. Get my hip in front of his hip. By my hip staying in front of his hip, it allows me to stay square, so I won't have to man turn. All right.